So it was the start of October, and I put my manager through pretty much a living hell to get this cover completed. And we effectively completed it 2 days ago. So nailed it. We rushed this one, and I appreciate everybody that worked on it so quickly and so accurately. And they all did a very good job. My manager was not exactly thrilled that I put them through this horrible experience. They said, don't worry, this was totally okay. Let's not do that again. And I agree. We probably shouldn't do that again. But, manager, if you're watching, just because we shouldn't do it again, I think it goes to show that we did do it. Which means it can be done again. Just saying, you know, just saying. Song was good. I'm happy with it. So the song itself isn't really a vocal performance. You know, it's not like a song where you sing. It's like an act, right? And Voltaire is such a smooth and suave voice that I can't really replicate. I can't match his, like, I don't know what you would call it. That essence. So I wanted to make it, again, me with covers. I always want to make it kind of my own. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just act. Let's like act for like the song, because I didn't like the fact that I wanted to try and match what he does. And instead, let's try and give it our own thing. So, you know, and the mixer gave it their own kind of effect. You know, the voice gets a little more distorted as I say evil, and you know, I added some laugh fills in there. You know, the echoey reverb part. So I thought it was a cool little theatrical thing. You know, I think it captures it in the right light with that sort of theater kid Disney musical vibes. You know, it's not about the singing performance, it's more about the performance in of itself. You know, the acting, the way you fluctuate words, and the way that it tells the story. Because the song itself, it's like it does kind of have a story, and you can kind of emphasize those things with certain words or patterns or whatever else. I will say this was, I think this is my last cover until my original. I think the next thing I begin cooking is the original. So no covers from Gavis Bettel until that original is done. So maybe a bit of a dry spell for, like, I don't know, number of months. But you know what? We've done a lot of covers back to back, and maybe I'll try and squeeze one out before then. We'll see. But I'm entering the lab, and I'm cooking something up. What that will be, I don't know. What do I know about it? Nothing. Bits and pieces. Honestly, I probably could have had one out 15 times already for how many times I've gone back on the ideas that I've had for my original. And at this point, my manager's like, if we just keep doing this, we're never gonna get it done. Let's sit down, let's decide something, and let's begin. So we will begin this week. The process in which an original is done and how that works, I do not know, but I will begin this week. I create a lot of things. My humor is my own. And I think with every comedian comes many different shapes and forms. I think the thing with comedy is not necessarily about the content in which the comedian speaks, but the way it's emphasized and spoken. I don't think necessarily what I say is the funniest thing on earth, but if you can spin it in a way that sounds funny, that's the important part. At least I think so. It's all about delivery. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
The fear that keeps you awake, I'm the shadows on the wall, I'm the monsters they become, I'm the nightmare in your skull, I'm the dagger in your back, the next return upon the rack, I'm the quivering of your heart, stabbing pain, a sudden start.